Do you think most people died because of the earthquake, sharks, plane crash? Then you're wrong. Most people died in the world because of this. Yes, this gun named Kalashnikov or AK-47. The AK stands for Automatic Kalashnikov. 47 is the year it was invented. Today in this video I'll tell you about the story of the inventor of this gun. Name: Mikhail Kalashnikov. But before we start, satisfy me by subscribing to this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon, it is very compulsory. Mikhail Kalashnikov was born to a poor peasant family in Russia's southern Altai region in 1919. Kalashnikov was a tank commander during World War II. Then he began his career as a weapons designer after a shoulder injury during the Battle of Bryansk. He was a self-taught tinkerer who combined innate mechanical skills with the study of weaponry to design arms that achieved battlefield ubiquity. While in hospital in 1942, he overheard wounded soldiers complaining about Soviet rifles. By seeing the drawbacks of the standard infantry weapons at the time, he decided to construct a new rifle for the Soviet military. But he could not have imagined that he was fashioning one of the most iconic objects of the 20th century. His weapon can withstand the rugged demands of the battlefield better than any other gun. In 1949, the AK-47 became the standard issue assault rifle of the Soviet Army and went on to become Kalashnikov's most famous invention. But he was not happy from his own invention. He said, "Blame the Nazi Germans for making me become a gun designer. I always wanted to construct agriculture machinery." The AK-47 was also adopted as the primary rifle of the Red Army in 1949. But it is not only used by the Soviet Army. The Kalashnikov is one of the most widely used guns in the world, with an estimated 100 million rifles in circulation around the world and present in almost 100 countries. It is in official use by the militaries of 55 nations and has been so influential in a military struggle that it has been used on many countries' flags like Mozambique, Guatemala, Hezbollah, and many more. The AK-47 has made it into the Guinness Book of Records as the most widely spread weapon in the world. For every 60 people on Earth today, there is one AK-47. An estimated 250,000 people are gunned down by bullets from Kalashnikovs every year. Osama bin Laden always had a Kalashnikov rifle with him during his video appearances, and Saddam Hussein was also captured with two beside him. The inventor stated that it was not his fault it had become so popular with insurgents and gangsters. Even though Kalashnikov felt sorrow at the weapon's uncontrolled distribution, he took pride in his inventions and in their reputation for reliability, emphasizing that his rifle is a weapon of defense and not a weapon for offense. Kalashnikov refused to accept responsibility for the many people killed by his weapon, blaming the policies of other countries that acquired it. "I created a weapon to defend the borders of my motherland. It's not my fault that it's being used where it shouldn't be. The politicians are more to blame for this." This time Russia not only distributes the Kalashnikov, these rifles and their variants are also now manufactured in 30 other countries. One of the interesting fact about Kalashnikov is, Russia's top basketball player, Andrei Kirilenko, born in the city of Izhevsk, which hosts the Kalashnikov rifle factory. That's why he has played under number 47 in the NBA and was nicknamed AK-47. Mr. Kalashnikov died in 2013. He became one of the first people buried in the Federal Military Memorial Cemetery, but he made no money from his invention. He only earned Soviet wages for creating the AK-47. He himself claimed he was always motivated by service to his country rather than money, and made no direct profit from weapon production. If had he been a capitalist as well as a master gunmaker, he would have been a billionaire. After 6 months of his death, his letter was published by the Russian daily newspaper. He stated, "I keep having the same unsolved question. If my rifle claimed people's lives, then can it be that I, a Christian and an Orthodox believer, was to blame for their deaths?" Here are other videos for you, and don't forget to like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel.